What is up, guys? This is Hookah, and today I'll be doing a hookah review, and today it's on the Witch. So basically it's advertised as a portable hookah. Now if you're wondering why I've got it in a Coca-Cola bottle, that is because literally all you get with this is the neck and the stem that goes into your water. You get a bowl and the ashtray, and you also get a hose that comes with it. Now I'll just pop some pictures up in a little shot slideshow so you can see what it comes with. Basically, like I say, it's a portable hookah. It's designed for kind of hookah on the go. The slogan on here is the hookah that goes wherever you go. Very true. It's supposed to be, instead of lumping around, a big glass vase along with it to take to a friend's house or whatever, or if you're going on the road or anything like that. It's just sorry, I got distracted then. It's more of a portable kind of hookah. Now, as you can see by the pictures, it's very basic actually. Very, very lightweight. I think it's just made from reinforced aluminium. It does come, like the pictures show, with its own bowl, its own Egyptian bowl. The hose you get with it is a very basic, cheap hose. It's not very good on the draw. It's a very, very kind of small width hose with it, so you're not going to get much of a pull on that. So I am using my fancy hose. Now the fancy hose fits absolutely perfect in the hose port, should I say. Fits perfectly in there, no issues at all. It's nice and sealed. The bowl seals onto the neck very, very tight, so it's very airtight. It does come with two different size grommets, a large one and a smaller one. The smaller one fits this kind of bottle, and the larger one would obviously fit, a fatter kind of bottle, if you like. So I'm going to go over a few things. First of all, I'm going to let you know what the kind of the quality of clouds that it gives out. Then obviously I'll move on to other things. So let's go with the quality of clouds. As you can see, the black puffy clouds doesn't affect that whatsoever. Like I say, it's very airtight in all aspects of it, from joining onto the bowl for the actual stem. Joining onto the neck of the hookah, the bowl, the tightness of it, it's very, very well built. Now the overall size of this is probably, I would say, about 15 to maybe 18 inches in total, obviously minus the bowl. So it is very difficult to find a bottle that fits it, because the actual stem is very, very long. So I would prefer, recommend even for you to use a bottle such as this. Is a 1.5 litre bottle. It works perfectly. You get a nice section for the smoke together, and obviously a nice section for the water to filter it. So it works perfectly with that. Now the Purge, again, the Purge is very, very good. I'll show you now. Nice and easy. It's not restricted in any way. I'd say the Purge is actually kind of on par with, from the KMs or your Mias or your Namos, anything like that. It's a very, very good Purge. The bowl is a very good quality bowl. It's not a clay bowl, it's a Pyrex bowl, so it does heat your tobacco very quickly. So your smoking session doesn't tend to last as long. You're not going to get a 45-minute session out of this. You probably get maybe a half an hour, 25-minute session. But again, it kind of comes into play with being a portable hookah. It's just for a quick. You want a quick smoke, load it up, get it on, smoke it, and it's done within sort of half an hour max. Very good Purge-wise, and like I said, the bowl, the drawer, everything is spot on for what it is. Now, Shishaholic actually stocks this, and I want to give a big shout out to Imran over there, because he actually gave me this to review for you guys. Check it out. His numbers there for Shishaholic. So it's very good. It's very well built, like I say, and it smokes just like a normal hookah. Now, One thing I do want to mention is, I've kind of touched on it briefly before, it's very unstable. I actually used just a normal, regular sized Coke bottle with this. The stem fit, it did fit in there, just about. There wasn't much water that you could put in there, and it was very shaky. Now you do, as the picture shows here, you do get a little kind of rubber grip to put your bottle in and obviously stand it on. It's not a suction base, so it doesn't, doesn't stay stable. Doesn't stay stable. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't stay stable on your desk or on your counter. It does. It is still unstable with that, that base on there. So I would recommend, like I say, using a 1.5 litre or even using a 2 litre. If you get bigger, use that. Either way, you're going to get good quality clouds. Now, because the stem, it's not a very wide diameter, to be honest. It's probably maybe half an inch, if that. It's probably not even that, probably about a quarter of an inch. It's very, very thin. So when you're taking a drag, you do need to put a little bit more force into it. I'm using a fancy hose, like I said, so I shouldn't get that. But because of the size of the stem, it only lets, it's very limited to how much smoke it lets through there. So that's going to be kind of a minus for me. But for what it is, very good. An official Hookah rating for this will have to be, it's not going to be very high, for the sole purpose is, it is kind of a hookah on the go. I'm not a massive fan of them, for the sole reason, it's very rare that I go somewhere where there isn't a hookah already there. Whether to a friend, to Steve's house, he's got his own KM there. My friends, I usually take my Mia because that is considered a portable hookah. But kind of staying on track with what it is very good. So yeah, Hookah rating. It's going to be an 8.7 out of 10. The reasons for knocking it down, like I said, it's unstable. It's not very heavy, so any sort of knock, it will fall over unless you've got a big bottle on the bottom. Now you don't have to use soda bottles. You can use wine bottles. You can use beer bottles. You can use soda bottles. Obviously, you can use anything that's bottle shaped with a neck on it that you can obviously put the grommet on top. So you're not limited to kind of what you can use as a base. It's kind of open for ideas on that point. This is Hookah. Until next time, keep smoking. Happy smoking.